All right, welcome to the Georgia Elite Classic Tackle Edition. Final day of action here from McEachern High School. We're super excited. We got the 7th grade game, gold versus blue. What place would you rather be than right here on the Peachtree Sports Network? We got some interviews for you guys, so we're going to toss it down to the set.
Wes Jackson, number 69, Vigo Corey, Blessed Trinity.
And welcome all to the coaches interview. I'm here with Kyle Whitaker, who will be coaching the 7th grade game. You're our first interview, so I just kind of want to get a feel for what it's like when you have 48 hours to take 7th graders, make them into a team. What do those first 2 days of practice look like?
Well, initially it's a little bit hectic. You know, 7th graders, this is their first time away from home. It's a really cool learning experience. But 48 hours with 42 kids, I feel like a chaperone. But it's a really cool experience, and a lot of the kids learned a lot.
So walk me through what a day of practice looks like for you.
So day of practice, we have a script when it comes down to it. We do little warm-ups, we do individuals, basics and stuff like that. We break out into team just so we can give each other a look, see what we got. The first day, that's what we had to do, is a little bit of competition. Yeah, and that's pretty much just how it goes.
So now that you've gotten to spend time with this group, what would you say is the biggest thing that you've learned about them?
Resilience. A lot of these kids are resilient, but you have to keep their heads high. Teach them about adversity. When things don't go their way, just be able to stand back up and do it again.
I feel like Georgia Elite Classic is one of the only opportunities, at least that I know about, that gives 7th graders the chance to play in an all-star game and be on television. So what does an event like this do for these kids?
It can really change their lives. This is a really good opportunity to get your name out there. I told them right before this that their hard work this season didn't go unnoticed, and that's why they're here today. And this is another time to make a name for themselves, and this opportunity can essentially create their dreams and help them live it out.
Well, Coach, we appreciate your time. I know you've done a lot, not just being a coach, but also their chaperone as well.
Absolutely, yes.
All right, guys, we'll be right back after this.
All right, welcome back. So that was the gold interview, and it should be a good one. Some players to watch in this one. Hammond Creek, Zachary Suttles. I got a chance to see him, Craig, in practice. He was a lot of fun to see, but we'll have more on that here in just a second. We're going to toss it down for another interview.
All right, I'm Kaylee Mansell, and I am joined by the coach of the blue team. It's Adam Clack. I know that you've coached high school before, but tonight you're going to be coaching 7th graders. What is it you like coaching about this age group?
Well, this last year I've been away from the sidelines and kind of in the training world, and I've been working a lot with this group and just really got an affection for the developmental phase. They're sponges, and, the more we can pour into them, the better, it's going to make our sport and give them a good experience and just, help them develop.
One of the things that we talk about a lot is what the young guys learn from events like this, but in coaching this group, what have you learned about yourself?
Well, what's been fun is working with 3 other coaches that we've never worked together before. And in any environment like this, especially with the younger guys, figuring out their positions on the fly kind of type of thing. And, you got 3 practices to get it all in. I tell you, I was shocked at how well they were able to handle the coaching, and the coaching staff that we were working together were able to handle. Obviously there's going to be, adjustments, to say it lightly, as we go through events like this. So it was just a great experience to just be able to show them and to see them adapt to those changes.
Well, Coach, we wish you the best of luck. We thank you for being out here. It's good to have you back on the sidelines.
Appreciate it.
All right, we'll be right back after this.
All right, welcome back to the booth. Again, we have the 7th grade game getting ready to go. Craig, I'll throw it to you. Just any players you want to highlight.
Yeah, well, I'm really excited about this. We saw the interview with Coach Clack just now. I'm looking at the versatility of some of these guys. It will be, let's see, Jason O'Neal Jr., quarterback going to Walton, and then Eli Knight. He will be wearing number 25. He's a defensive end, but Coach Clack expects him to be able to come in on offense. He's one of the best athletes in this 7th grade group. I'm really excited about him. Then you have Cash Bierman, a defensive lineman and tight end. He's poised to go to Cambridge. And then you got Jalen Hagan, a running back and linebacker, going to Grayson, the reigning Class 6A state champs.
Yep, should be a good one. Before I was highlighting, obviously, the gold team. I'm excited to see Zachary Suttles. He was a standout in practice for what he was able to do. Very physical linebacker. He can cover very well, and he can also fill the hole. So he's going to be a fun one to watch in this one. And obviously, Craig, I don't know if you mentioned him, but Shepard Richardson, one from Savannah area. That's the pipeline in Benedictine, so that should be interesting to watch as well.
Yep, we have kids from all over the state in this event. Should be a good one. Always great alumni that have played in this middle school game since its inception.
All right, here you see an early run. Great stop and on the tackle. Trying to get that number there.
It's like 25 for the gold team with the takedown. It's Benjamin Seltz from North Forsyth, the linebacker. Good job coming downhill, getting his first tackle of the day.
And he was another standout that was talked a lot about the coaches and one to watch for. I think he was a day one standout, so look for him to have a big one as well, number 25.
You see big number 65 at that defensive tackle position. One of the biggest 7th graders we've seen.
It is a nice catch right there. Move on the inside. Able to carry some defenders there for close to first down. Will be a little bit short.
Yeah, really good job coming back to the football. Caden Dollar from Mossy Creek. Nice catch, nice throw in a tight window. And it looks like we'll bring up a 3rd and about 2 on this opening drive.
And we got a running play right here. Nice job getting some leverage. Oh, he breaks the tackle, and he's going to get a first down. Nice run in there. That's going to be Jalen Hagan. He plays running back and linebacker, so great job by him right here, initially making that defender miss and getting to the outside.
Good job keeping his feet moving, breaks a couple arm tackles, bounces outside. Nice gain on 3rd and short to get them to midfield.
And that's going to set up a 1st and 10 at the 47. And we got a direct snap right here. And as he gets to the outside and got some blockers, and he's going to scoot out of bounds there, forced out by number 24. A nice run early there. That is Jason O'Neal from Walton.
Yeah, you really got to like what you see from him so far. He's got a nice completion earlier to Caden Dollar and then nearly picks up the first down with his legs. Smart decision, goes out of bounds, doesn't take the contact, and has this offense moving.
We got another run there to Hagan, and it's plugged up. Nice defensive play there from number 75. That's going to be Jalal Yakbu. Here is the game time weather presented by Deer Park. Temperature 49 degrees, 7 miles per hour for the wind, and a forecast of cloudy. All right, so that stop, great job again there by Jalal Yakbu. That's going to set up shop. 3rd and 4 for the blue. Here we go. Direct snap run. Carrying defenders right there. Great job. That was number 25, Eli Knight, Craig, who we've obviously mentioned in the open. One to watch for in this one. And obviously right there getting a little bit of wildcat.
Yeah, so he's a defensive end. He comes in on a 3rd and about 5. Obviously, Coach Clack wants to pick this up. He knows he has the physical ability. Was really impressed with what he saw from him in practice and has the confidence to put him in a huge gain. And he's back in there right now at quarterback.
And here he is again, another direct snap. Dragging defenders, nice gain, got about 3 yards. So good job by Knight.
See, he is obviously blessed with a lot of size at this age. He'll have a chance to be quite a presence on the defensive line moving forward in that Jackson County area.
Here's Knight again. He's looking Dollar's way. Jump ball. He's got it. Touchdown. Caden Dollar went his way with the jump ball, and he brought it down over the defender. First touchdown of the game for 7th grade for the Blues.
Yeah, man, that was a really impressive offensive drive. Really didn't have any negative plays. He just goes back. It's not his typical position, throws up a high ball, and then Dollar goes up and gets it, his 2nd catch of that drive.
And here's the scoring recap presented by GeorgiaConstructionCareers.com. 6 plays, 70 yards, quick down the field, and the Eli Knight touchdown pass. And they will convert the PAT. So that would be a 7-0 early lead for the Blue.
And I mean, a great offensive drive just to get a look at this blue team early on. We saw Jason O'Neal, number 10, quarterback, headed to Walton, making some nice plays. He hit Dollar on the first completion, also had a nice run to the outside. We saw a good blocking on that run by Cash Bierman, playing kind of that fullback, H-back role. And obviously, great job by the offensive line with the protection on that drive. So really impressive what the blue team has come out and shown so far, especially just coming together a few short practices and as 7th graders. Really impressed with that drive.
Yeah, it was a very impressive drive. Like I said, they mixed things up there, starting early on with obviously the Walton quarterback, but then mixing it up with Eli Knight, and you seeing what he can bring to the table from Jackson County, and a nice, beautiful deep ball, and Caden Dollar going up and get it.
Yeah, and the problem with the gold team is he's going to be lined up on defense right now. We'll see how disruptive he is at his natural position. But I'm also looking forward to seeing what Coach Whitaker is able to do with his team, see how creative they have when they try to answer that first touchdown. Nice kick by Connor Efe from Campbell. Gold team comes out at the 30-yard line.
And obviously a familiar face here at number 8 for the gold. See Ty King at quarterback here. Also have another quarterback in Trucker Jordan as well. And we're going to get a run for the first one, and it's stuffed up. Great job by the blue rallying to the ball there for a limited gain.
And it looks like number 77, Chris Baranci, actually
Runners forward, progress with stop, 2nd down.
came away with it, but as you just heard, forward progress. They try to run up the middle on the first play, get something going, just a gain of about 2.
Now set up 2nd and long here for the gold. Here's a motion. And I think like something was off there, Craig.
Yeah, well, it should have been a false start
That's what I
or an offsides. They didn't call it, and then it looks like there was a fumble on the play, but maybe it was a late flag to reset that down.
All start on the offense. The previous spot, replay 2nd down.
Yeah, I was going to say there's something off there for sure.
Yeah, for sure. They're trying to go in motion.
And here are the officials presented by Youth Build, Jordan Building Trades Academy, Matthew Pritz, referee DeMarcus White, umpire Aylin Buckley, head linesman Lauren Hall, back judge, and David Clements, crew chief.
Fall on the offense. 5-yard. 2nd down.
So that will set up a 2nd. Should be 14.
Yep. So they tried to go in motion. It threw off the cadence a little bit, and that's the first penalty we've seen thrown today. So I think the refs were a little late on it. So the play looked like it was going to happen, but we'll reset right here, see if they try to run the same thing.
Now it's up 2nd and 14. Here we go, another motion right here. And a pass, trying to get to the outside. Good job breaking the tackle and getting some positive yardage there. That's Camden Ward from Autry, wide receiver DB. We had a change on the roster, so different name. Initially it was Kingston Chinks, but we changed it to Camden Ward. So whenever you see 90 in motion, that's Ward right there from North Cobb area.
Yeah, he picks up nearly 10 yards. That could have been a big loss. It looks like that was number 18, Jalen Hagan. Good job recognizing that play. Someone else nearly made the tackle.
All right, nonetheless, I'll set up a 3rd and 8. Here's King. Has time to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Moves to the left. Here comes the pressure. And he's going to throw it away. Good defense there by the blue.
Number 8, Ty King's pass is incomplete. Sails out of bounds. pressure there by number 99, Cash Bierman.
Yeah, it's the first time we've heard his name called. Cash Bierman, number 99, with the pressure on that last one. He is
Fourth down and 7
defensive
after 33.
lineman, tight end, and bigger guys out there going to Cambridge. We have a 4th down coming up for the Gold team on their first offensive possession.
And here's the punt. And there we go. It's received by number 12. That's going to be Banks Gutierrez, quarterback from North Cobb Christian.
Number 3, Roman Ryan.
And here is the blue team's coach's resume. Georgia High School Daily, powered by IBW Local 613. Adam Clack, familiar coach here in the state of Georgia, former Milton head coach. 2017 to 2021, went 54-12 at Milton, won the 2018 Class 7A state championship with the Eagles, 4-time region championship with Milton, and former West Forsyth head coach 2014 and 2017. And Craig, you got a chance to talk to him, obviously Coach Clack. You could tell a little bit though, he misses it. Definitely wants to be back out there.
Oh yeah, he has huge plans for sure coming up. And you saw that resume right there. When he was at West Forsyth, they swept Milton. Milton had lost to Roswell, get this, 10 straight times when he took that program over. Now they have not lost a region game since year 1 under Adam Clack. He talks about his plan. Here we go, trick play.
Trick play, nothing's there. Great job by the yellow. He throws it up and it's tipped out of bounds.
Good job just getting rid of it. But yeah, he's open about the keys to success on how he got Milton to be able to basically have that great run right away. We actually saw his first game in the Corky Kell. They ended up playing Archer, and I saw the way they played. I said, this team looks like they might win a state title this year. They're my dark horse. And then you had Jordan Yates, the quarterback. They ended up getting it done. So a huge accomplishment, and Milton has not looked back since.
No, they have not. Here we go. Running play right here. Good job by the yellow, sniffing it out. It's number 25, making another big-time play for the gold, Benjamin Slopes.
Number 21, Christopher Ryan, Gary.
High snap.
Number 25, Benjamin Sells.
Now we have a 3rd and long after the trick play. And short, I guess no gain on that last one.
3rd down to 46.
Oh, we have another flag. This one will be a false start on the blue team.
False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Replay 3rd down.
One of the things Coach Clack emphasized just on how he was able to get Milton to be so successful was obviously developing players. He is a guy that when he's in that North Fulton area, he's developing all those kids in that area, knowing that, hey, some of them might go to Alpharetta, some of them might go to this other school, but he wants that entire area to be developed because that will help his kids out. And now you see how many good teams are coming from that. It's only continued, and that's the smart approach. Wherever he ends up landing next, he will definitely be focused on getting the pipeline from the middle school programs up.
100%. He knows what he's doing. Obviously very heavily involved in flag football as well. But all right, at the controls will be Jason O'Neill. Long 3rd and 15 here. Quick pass there to Caden Dollar. Moves inside. Great job in pursuit there by the gold. They're going to stop him short.
Yeah, decision time for the blue team. Does a gain of about 10 on 3rd and long. Caden's 3rd catch of the game. He does a great job coming back to the football. You can see he's got good timing early on with Jason O'Neill. It's been a primary target. And it looks like they are bringing in Eli Knight, big defensive end on the Wildcat, to try to pick up this conversion. See a timeout for the yellow team.
Yep. Timeout for gold.
Gold.
And I mean, if Coach Clack's going to come in and put the defensive end at quarterback, Coach Whitaker wants to make his subs, so he has someone that can bring him down. It's a smart decision right there by Coach Whitaker.
The Georgia Elite Classic is presented by Inspired Landscape Solutions, inspired by excellence, defined by detail, and by BSN Sports, the heart of the game, serving athletes, coaches, and fans for over 50 years.
All right, welcome back. 4th and 5 here. It'll be interesting to see what the blue team can call and if the goal can get another stop. So far for the goal, Benjamin Seltz has been a standout early in this one.
Same personnel you see, number 25, Eli Knight. Had the touchdown pass earlier.
Oh, no. That is tough. Drawn off sides on that one is Jalal Yaku.
Encroachment on the defense. 5-yard penalty. It's going to result in the first down.
That's a tough break on 4th and about 5, giving them that free pass and a fresh set of downs. Eli on the carry.
And good job by him getting out to the 40. Again, showing what he's able to do. And for those at home that don't know about Eli Knight, he's actually the son of former UGA offensive lineman Ian Knight. So you're just seeing that big size for him. I think he's about 6'4", 230. I mean, very big for a 7th grader, but you're just seeing not just big, but athletic, can get to the outside, carry defenders. So I wanted to point that out as well for the audience at home.
Second down and 4 at the 40-yard line.
And here's O'Neal back to pass, and it's batted down. Great play there from the goal. That's Malachi Long on the PBU.
Let's take a look at this replay. You see him in the red helmet. Gets outside, gets his hands up right at the correct time. They're trying to look out to the flats. Good job. Batting that one down. Bringing up a 3rd and 5.
All right, so here we go. 3rd and 4 for the blue. Motion right here. And it's pitched off. What a great tackle in the backfield for the goal. That is Braden Gilmore on the stop, Washington County.
Really nice play. Tried to run the quick reverse. See Braden in on offense as well, but good job tackling. Right around the shoulders. Bring him down. 4 a big loss. Now it's 4th and 8. They're going for it though.
Yes, they are. No Eli Knight on this one. Here's O'Neal, high snap, back to throw. And what a deflection, incomplete. Good job by the goal. Caleb Johnson from Carrollton on the PBU.
Great job playing safe, playing off, knowing where the stakes are, and then exploding to the football and just knocking it down. Great job jumping in front of this and leaving no doubt with that pass breakup.
First and 10 goal team at their 44-yard line.
And that should definitely bring some life into the Gold offense as they take over at midfield. Look who's back in the backfield.
Yep, and at snap, quarterback Strucker Jordan. Here they go, they give it to him. Good rally and stand right there. Good job by the Cambridge defender. That is big, number 98, I believe.
I think that's actually 99 with the font. Yeah, that's Cash Bierman. And look at the size. He is a big boy. And he was fighting off the running back on that play, blockers. He pretty much pushed that entire pile back for the 1-yard loss. Really impressive job holding the edge on that play.
Yes, it was. Here's Jordan giving it back to his guy. Gets through the middle. Good pursuit again. And he's pushing the pile. Got a couple extra yards there. So good job there by Malachi Long pushing that pile. Had the PBU earlier. You see right here on the replay. Getting to the outside, cutting it through in, finding a little crease in the defense. But good job by Blue, and he kept his legs going.
And yeah, Malachi is listed as a running back defensive end. Not typically the combo you see. Sometimes it's tight end, defensive end, but he's in there. 2 nice carries so far, fighting for extra yards. So that should definitely be a game plan for Coach Whitaker.
And here we go. We got an early motion here. Trucker Jordan takes the snap, hands it off to his running back there. And what a tackle, open field. You can't disguise it any better. That's Bates Gutierrez with a great tackle.
From North Cobb Christian.
What a play.
Just an unbelievable job getting off this block. Watch this.
Look at the form tackle right there.
He knows he wants to get outside. He beats his block. Just waits for him and then brings him down for the loss. Great job. Open field tackle, fighting off the block. Coming up big on 3rd down.
Yes, and if you want to tackling one-on-one guys at home, that is how you do it. Great stop by the Blue. The Gold got a little bit of momentum on that last drive with a turnover on downs. The Blue will take back over, coming up on 30 seconds left. Gutierrez with a nice catch there, and they will take over.
Yes, it was. He saved a bunch of yards with that.
Number 12, Banks Gutierrez.
We've seen some good pass breakups, but I really think that was probably one of the best tackles we've seen so far. Just fighting off the block. The way he was able to do that.
Ball spotted at the 30-yard line. First down and 10 for the blue team.
Here we go. Snap. Wow. Conversion right there. Great job. Yet again, that's 75. Jalal Yakbu and Malachi Long once again. As you can see here on the replay. Good pursuit right there. Both combining on the tackle right there, Jalen Hagan. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 right now. Blue is controlling. But a great defensive play there from the Gold. Coming up, the second quarter right here on the Peachtree Sports Network.
We celebrate the athletes, the buzzer beaters, the record breakers, the wins. Now, it's time to celebrate the people behind it all, the advice givers, the community shapers, the game changers, the life changers. It's time to celebrate our coaches. Join all of us at BSN Sports and show your coach some love by sharing their story with #ThankYouCoach.
Transform your outdoor space with Inspired Landscape Solutions Incorporated. With 34 years of expertise and a passion for innovation, we offer full-service maintenance, custom hardscape, outdoor living design, irrigation, lighting, and so much more. Whether you're envisioning a serene garden retreat or a vibrant outdoor entertainment area, we bring your dreams to life. Inspired Landscape Solutions, where creativity meets craftsmanship.
All right, we are back. So again, a 7-0 lead, 77 total offensive yards in that one for the Blue. Shout out to our stats guy helping us out here. Some great stats so far. Also for punting for Gold, you have Ronan Bryan with 2 for 47. Nothing too crazy in the first quarter, Craig, but Caden Dollar coming up big. 3 catches, 46 yards, and touchdown.
That's right. He's been the primary target in the passing game. The other stat that stands out, you got the Blue team with 3 first downs, the Gold team none yet. They decided to punt. They have had some more successful offensive plays, but still looking for the first down. So credit to the Blue defense in that first quarter.
And one to watch here as they give it off to Hagan there. Good pursuit again by the Gold as they combine for another TFL. But Craig, I'll tell you what, one to watch here is going to be Xavier McQueen. I don't know if you remember him, Craig, but we had a Sheriff's Cup Invitational here way back when, Craig, in August. And remember, McQueen went off in that one, so he's going to be one to watch. He's listed as an athlete, but getting some snaps at quarterback. Number 24 for the Blue. Here's McQueen looking to throw. Doesn't like his first read. Here comes the pursuit. Gets to the outside. Still looking. And what a tackle again. Another great form tackle on the outside by the Gold.
I think you actually called it. That looked like it was Xavier McQueen in at quarterback right there.
Yes, sir.
And look at him lower the shoulder at the end.
Well, that stop, I believe, was Caleb Johnson. Another great form tackle, Craig. We're seeing some great tackling for the young kids.
Number 20, Legend Winsby, and number 24, Caleb Johnson.
So that would set up a 4th and 6.
Yeah, Coach Clack says deep in their territory, they're going to punt this one out. Nice rugby style punt.
And they will set up shop there. Looks like close to the 35-yard line, correct?
Good pump by Connor on that one.
Connor Ivy with the punt.
Yeah, both defenses have been doing their job so far. That was a great stand by the Gold defense, forcing the 3 and out, giving them an opportunity right here.
All right, so here we go. Gold will take back over. New quarterback in this one, Craig. Trying to see that number.
That looks like it is Shepard Richardson, number 17.
That was the one you were mentioning. Obviously, that pipeline to Benedictine, very impressive there. And as you can see right here on the throw, receiver tries to adjust.
Oh, one ref looks like he's ruling the catch. Great job coming back. That was like a back shoulder throw right there.
Yes, it was. And I think we have a catch there. A good one. That is Micah Petiti from North Forsyth.
Yeah, and that's unguardable. If you're throwing a comeback like that, DB's just trying to do his job, stick on his hip, and then he just puts on the brakes, and the ball's already thrown before he even turns around. That is great timing and good first throw for Shepard Richardson.
Great job by Petiti scooping that off the ground, not letting it hit. Here's Richardson. Takes the snap. Oh, it's bobbled. And it's going to be taken over there by the Gold. Good job making something out of nothing. And a positive gain right there. That was Braden Gilmore from Washington County. Credit to him. The athleticism right here, you guys are going to see on the replay. Bobbled snap by Richardson. He takes it. Hey, I don't know what to do with it. No. Just watch out. I'll take it. Good job by him. Nothing's there. Good pursuit by the Blue. And just turns that into a positive gain. You'll take it. I see Craig's face.
That was funny. It's kind of like, hey, Shepard, I'm going to have to do this.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do here. And actually, per the refs, it's a 5-yard gain. So good job there. Malachi Long just check back in here for the Gold. Here's Richardson. Back to snap. Goes left. What another throw. Tipped. Oh, nearly intercepted.
Yeah, and that was one.
That was Thaler Edge from Buford. Nearly got it, Craig. It's a good throw.
Yes, it was.
I mean, you can see it right there. Had to jump a little bit for it. Off the intended hands there of Landon Mitchell. But
right off the face mask.
That was a really good throw. Well, Craig, I'm seeing what you're saying with Richardson. Early on, back shoulder throw. Nice one right there.
Coming all the way from that Savannah area.
right, 3rd and 5. Richardson set to take the snap. Here he is, surveys the right, goes through the middle, and dropped. What a throw again in another tight window. That pass there was intended for Landon Mitchell. Man.
Yeah, really great dig route slant throw right here. Just steps into it, hits him right in the numbers.
Gosh, that kid can sling it, man. Yes, and you're hearing it from our producers, you know, down below. Tight spiral. Yes, it was. That's how you throw it. I think I was impressed, Craig. He went through a progression there. Like
yes, he did.
Threw outside and said, okay, I didn't like that. Let me go back through the middle. I mean, that kid there. A name to know, ladies and gentlemen, Shepard Richardson from Blessed Sacrament. He'll be going likely to Benedictine. And their pipeline of quarterbacks, I know you remember one from a few years ago, Luke Kromenhawk.
Absolutely.
Formerly 5-star at Florida State. He now recently hit the transfer portal, and he will be at Mississippi State, so he'll be one to watch.
Hey, Legend, stay by me. Hey, let go, D.
Ronan Ryan's punt is fair caught.
And here we go. Here's the Gold Coach resume here. Georgia High School Sports Daily, powered by IBEW Local 613. Kyle Whitaker, 7th grade Walton head coach, played football at Walton under Rocky Hidalgo from Marietta, Georgia, 2012 to 2013. Second team All-Region at Walton AJC, very impressive, and played defensive line at Kennesaw State.
I remember seeing Kyle play back in JV, just an unbelievable player. He got a pretty bad injury when he was in JV. But he bounced back from it, had great junior and senior seasons, and it's fantastic to see him back at Walton, now coaching the young guys and beginning his coaching career. I have
timeout, blue.
A lot of confidence in his character.
That's
just
their first charge timeout.
Type of guy he is.
Timeout is called by the blue team.
All right, Trades Academy Youth Build, the Georgia Building Trades Academy Youth Build, along with GeorgiaConstructionCareers.com and Smart Local 85 are proud to offer scholarships to participants of this year's Georgia Elite Classic. The Georgia Building Trades Academy Youth Build prepares students to achieve success through innovative partnerships and unique readiness experiences. They help students meet both their personal and educational goals as they embark on their construction trades careers. The Georgia Elite Classic thanks the Georgia Building Trades Academy Youth Build, GeorgiaConstructionCareers.com, and the Smart Local 85 for the generous contributions. All right, so 1st and 10 here for the Blue. They look to add on to the lead. 8:25 to go here in the second. New quarterback also in for the Blue is Cody Elliott for the first time for Cambridge. Here we go. Play action. Oh, right down the seam. Can't quite get it to him. That pass there intended for Urban Eastwood Harrison.
It looked like an RPO play right there. A little underthrown on that first attempt. Cody Elliott.
All right, here's 2nd and 10. Elliott, high snap, nearly taken away there. Big time play by Yao Jakbu for another tackle for loss. He's up to 3 now in the game.
See big number 75 recognizes that the play's been busted up a little bit, just uses his size, gets back there. Once his hands are on you, you are going down.
Yeah, good luck with that one, Craig. 3 TFLs early. He's making his impact felt. Jalal Yakbu, 3 TFLs early.
Yeah, but he's playing both ways in the trenches.
Good job by the Gold, setting up another negative play, as you guys can see right there. And we see, obviously, Brookwood having a nice pipeline. Got some good players. Obviously, Braden Tyson, everybody knows him. 2027 will be a junior next year. Got some good young guys coming up. And a timeout here by the Blue.
Timeout, Blue. That's their second charge timeout of the half.
Timeout is called by the blue team.
We'll see what they draw up right here. So it's going to be a 3rd and long. they've been kind of conservative on the fourth downs. They picked up one when they drew the penalty, but then they weren't willing to go for it earlier. I feel like if they gain about 10 yards, they might be more aggressive this time around. But if I'm Coach Clack, I might be going to Caden Dollar. He's been their top receiver so far. He had the touchdown catch. Did a really good job high pointing that ball from Eli, and then also has 3 total catches. So maybe on a slant, just getting the ball in his hands. See if he comes in on this big 3rd and about 13. There he is right now. He's going to be lined up near the numbers.
All right, and here's Cody Elliott here to take the snap. Time to throw. Surveys, looking deep over the middle, and it's caught. Great reception right there. That was number 15, Amarian Vick. He also got a lot of praise over the practices. He's from Osborne. Good catch from him.
Really good catch on the dig route right at the first down. You see how he comes back to the ball. It's just a good job protecting the ball, making sure the defender can't get in front of him. It's a very smart play, great catch, and first down.
1st and 10. Good throw by Elliott. Here we go. Oh, bumps it to his guy. Still is able to get it out. Can't quite corral it there. Another great play defensively there from Carrollton. He's making a lot of plays right now. That's Caleb Johnson defensively from Carrollton. Nice young defensive back out there.
Yeah, he had a solid tackle earlier on Jason O'Neal in open space, and that was a nice stick right there by Caleb Johnson.
That pass was intended for Javaris Meeks II. He was very impressive for me as well, seeing him in practice. He had a head-top catch against the defender, so he'll be one to continue to watch there on the outside, the boundary, but going up against a really good player in Caleb Johnson. Here we go, got a run play, and there it is again. Gold stuffing it up and finished off there by number 44, Zachary Settles, one I'm very high on as well. Got a chance to see him in practice. He was another impressive player, doing a little bit of everything. Right here, the initial, big number 65.
Kobe Roberson from Washington County gets in the backfield and busts that play up.
Yeah, he is impressive. 6'5" guys, those that are watching at home, 320. So he is, like I was saying, they don't make the kids the same anymore. Kids is built different nowadays. All right, 3rd and 13. Here's Elliott. Doesn't like his first read. He's going to go to that corner route right there. What a dime to the corner, and a great catch by Urban Eastwood. Elliott delivering dimes here in the Elite Classic.
Yeah, and that might be one of the best throws we've seen so far. Beautiful corner route. And that's exactly where you want to put it. Gives him plenty of space to catch it inbounds. And great route by Urban Eastwood. Being able to get open and sell it.
And here we go. Oh, the snap's bobbled. Right here, Elliott trying to keep it alive. Great pursuit again. And down was Suttles there, and Malachi Long conversion on the TFL.
Yeah, not much he can do. He had about 4 gold jerseys coming at him quick.
Initially getting there was number 99.
Smart decision just to go down.
Nathan Collins there with the initial pressure, but like you said, Craig, great job just going down, not making that play worse than what it had to be.
Yeah, he had no chance to try to find an open guy on that play. Just go down, live to fight another down.
All right, here's Elliott, 4:40 to go here in the second quarter. He's looking back to snap. He's looking for Meeks. They're early.
There's that flag.
And there's the flag there from Caleb Johnson. Got there just a tad bit early.
Yeah, it was a really nice jump on the ball. Just bumped into him a little bit. But not a terrible play.
Pass interference, defense, 15-yard penalty. It's going to be a first down. Yep.
Elliott's pass was intended
he'll take that. He wasn't holding or anything, just got there a little
Pass
early.
interference, defense, 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. It's going to be a down.
Pass interference against the goal team, 15-yard penalty.
It happened just before that.
Yeah, tough penalty, but.
Yeah, he was trying to go for the ball, I think, and then that's why he ended up running into the intended target.
Move back, move back.
Okay, so it wasn't the full 15 yards.
Yeah, hey, D.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
All right, here we go. Elliott takes a snap, gives it off there. Great pursuit again, getting his head in there. Zachary Suttles along with Jalal Yakbu. Suttles making some plays here coming in for the gold.
And up to number 21, Christopher Wagley.
Yeah, nowhere to go right there. And I stand corrected. It was a 15-yard penalty because they had that botched snap. But that'll be 2nd and 10 coming up. Pass intended to Caden Dollar. I think that was Jaden Graham, number 7 on the coverage.
Coverage by number 7, Jaden Graham.
The Buford cornerback.
3rd and 10 for midfield.
Quiero quitarle esto, pero no sé cuánto lo quito y empiezo a chover.
All right, so this is set up a 3rd and 10 here. Big time down. 2nd quarter. Blue with the advantage, looking to add more points. If you're the goal, you got to get a stop here. So this is the play to do it. 3rd and 10, Elliott gets it. Hands it off here. Big lane, makes the defender miss in the phone booth. And a 1st down run by Christopher Wagley. Great job from Wagley. They're making the defender miss, as you can see here. Nice hold by the offensive line right there. Try to get an arm tackle. And finally taken down there by number 5, Bryce Coleman from Brookwood. 3rd and 10 for a 1st down run.
Yeah, that was
Crazy.
a great job opening up the lane up front. You saw, I think that was Cash Bierman polling as that lead blocker and really opening it up.
So here we go, 1st and 10. Another bobble snap taken by Wagley, but it's going to be taken down for another loss. Good job by the goal again with the pursuit. Number 99, again, Nathan Collins get the TFL. Initially there, number 18 as well. He's been all over the field. Braden Gilmore, athlete from Washington County. They both converged on the stop.
Number 18, Braden Gilmore.
2nd and 12 here. Here we go, we got a motion here. Here's Cody Elliott, gives it to Hagan, and it's stuffed up again. Jalal Yakbu, 4 TFLs here in the 1st half.
I really like his effort so far, making a big impact.
2-minute warning.
Doing exactly what Coach Whitaker wants him to do.
60 for Blue,
Clog
has to
up
go
that
off the
middle.
one play for his helmet.
And right there, Craig, I mean, he just pushed the offensive lineman out of the way and pursued there. So Brookwood faithful got a nice guy coming through the pipeline. 7th grader. It will be an interesting one to watch going forward for them. Big time defensive effort so far.
You said 6'5"?
No, that's the other one. No, he's not 6'5". That is Kobe Roberson from Washington County. He's 6'5", 320. So you got two big guys down there for, obviously, the gold. Yeah, like I said, they don't make kids the same, right, Craig? When you growing up, there was no 6'5", 320, right?
No,
Not in 7th grade.
not in our middle school. No way.
Hey, curl flat, right? Push curl flat. See it. React. No, we're running. Hey, my curl flat guys, I need y'all to push, right? Push.
Yeah, as you guys see a picture right there, Kobe Roberson, big time guy, 6'5", 320. Jalal Yakbu making his presence felt as well. He's been a force, number 75. Obviously got Malachi Law, number 23 as well, coming into the screen. So we'll see. This is big down again. 3rd and 16, less than 2 minutes to go. Gold, you got to have it here. You need to stop. Can't have any penalties.
Timeout. Gold. That's their second charge timeout of the half.
You're right. 3rd and 16. We saw the long completion on the last one. Who did that go to? Was that the Urban Eastwood corner route? And then we saw the draw play, but this 3rd and 16, probably too long to try that draw play again. I think both teams only have one timeout left.
All right, 3rd and 16, as you was referring to, Craig. Yeah, that was a dime by Cody Elliott earlier in this drive. I mean, corner route, 3 defenders in that area, Craig, but just dropping it, layering that ball right over the defense. 3rd and 16 here. See if he has some more magic in that arm for the blue. Here's Elliott. Quick throw out to Hagan. He drops it. That's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, and you see them arguing that what did look like a backwards pass, it should have been a loss.
Well, you know it was.
Yeah, they ruled incomplete. They're moving the ball up now.
Let's see, that is something you could potentially challenge, but no need to with a punt coming up.
Yeah, only will be a few yards difference. So grand totality doesn't really make that big of a difference. All right, so 4th and 18. If you're the goal, you get the stop that you wanted here. Now you're going to get the ball back with close to 142 left in this one, 141 officially. And got to put the drive together in this one. And at quarterback in is Ty King for the goal. See if he can get something going.
Carter Ivey's punt is fair caught. At the 21-yard line. 1st down and 10 for the goal team.
Sounds good. All right. Here's the rushing yard total so far. Passing yards total, Gold 24, Blue has 69. They're leading the way there. But we'll see if Gold can get some more passing yards on this drive. Here's King, back to throw. Out quick, it's intercepted! And he's gonna take it all the way for a touchdown. He read it like a book. That is number 25, Eli Knight, getting it done from Jackson County.
Wow.
That was quick. Here's a scoring cap presented by GeorgiaConstructionCareers.com. Just a simple, easy throw at Eli Knight. As you can see, getting it done for the Blue, extending this lead to 13-0. He's had a great first half as well.
Yeah, just 4 seconds, 5 seconds off the clock. So obviously, Gold will get another chance, but a big-time defensive touchdown from that defensive end possession. We also obviously saw him pass for a touchdown. And as advertised, Eli Knight from Jackson County is putting on a show. He's back in there at the Wildcat on this. 2-point try.
Here's a 2-point try. And I think he got.
They're ruling yes on the side closest to us.
Yep, he's ruling yes. Still no sound from the other refs on the inside. I think they're going to congregate here, Craig. That's why they want to make the call. And they're going to give it to him. Right there, that was Eli Knight again getting the direct snap right there. Jalal Yakbu and Roberson both had a chance at him, but couldn't quite bring him down. That's some strength right there, Craig. Both of those guys on you.
Them both on him from the side.
Man. Eli Knight have you a first half. Pick 6 and get the direct snap for the 2-point conversion and drag 2 good defenders with you for it. Wow. Put that on the highlight tape.
Hunter Ike taking off for the blue team.
All right, and the goal will take over. See where they spot that ball.
Ike's kick rolls to the 13-yard line.
Yep, looks like they're going to get spotted. Close to the 30-yard line,
Ball
Craig.
spotted at the 30-yard line. First down and 10 for the goal team.
And King will be in.
A late sub.
All right, so 15-0 lead here for the Blue. See if Gold can get anything going offensively. King looks. Oh, and it's batted down.
Yeah, and I was thinking that's the one place you probably shouldn't try to go back to. You just saw him pick off the last one, and that's just too easy.
Eli Knight getting his big paw up there again with a nice PBU. Already added to the stat total for this one.
10 at the 30.
So he's making plays offensively, defensively. There we go. There's King, pressure's on. Escape it to his right, he's gonna keep it. And brought down there, nice form tackle again. That was number 23, Andrew Smart, Athens Academy.
Good initial pressure, flushes him out. Nice open field tackle for the blue team.
That's gonna be Knox Langley on the stop. Here's King. Pressure's on. Can't quite get it out there. Great defensive play again. Looks like that was 5 on the pressure, Caden Dollar.
Got a flag down near midfield. Two flags down.
Okay. Substitution infraction on the defense. 5-yard penalty for the previous spot.
That's huge. Because there you got the pressure you want, you got the incomplete pass, and you're going to take back over if you're blue with less than a minute. But now that sets up a 3rd and short for the Gold. All right, 3rd and 2.
You got to get the yard markers right on the chain gang. I think it will either be a 1st down or a 3rd and about 1.
All right, here we go. Here's King. Pressure's on. And there's Caden Dollar for the sack. 2 plays in a row. Dollar making it for the Blue.
And that's trusting your secondary and one-on-one coverage and allowing Dollar to come in with the blitz.
Timeout. Blue.
And Blue's going to take a timeout to
That's
try to
their
give
last timeout
themselves
of the half.
enough time after that big sack and a loss of about 9 on the play. Coach Clack thinks that gives them enough time and field position to try to add to this lead before the break. See, Ty King had no time on those last few plays trying to get something going in the pass game, but the overwhelming pressure with saw Eli getting in there and then Caden Dollar back-to-back plays.
All right, Rod and Brian will be back to punt this one away. 4th down. Let's see where the field possession will be. So right around midfield, close to. As you guys can see their pitcher, Eli Knight, with a great first half. As you guys can see, 2 touchdowns, had a pass and a pick 6. Remember, he delivered that dime to Caden Dollar. And obviously had that interception return for a touchdown. And then that 2-point conversion, carrying 2 really good defenders, Jalal Yakbu and Kobe Roberson, in for that score. So making an early case for MVP.
Yeah, he also has some big carries out of the Wildcat. It's certainly a standout first half performance.
And O'Neal is in for quarterback here for the Blue, along with Hagan. Jalen Hagan's in as well. And Jacob Huggins will man the slot. Here's O'Neal. Looking, he's going to keep it. Try to run through another TFL there. Jalal Yakbu. He's up to 5 now in this one.
And with no timeouts left, they will let it run out.
You guys can see right here. Nishu's looking at Hagan's way, tried to go up the middle, and Jalal Yakbu was having none of it. And another PBU for him, or excuse me, another TFL for him. That's 5 on the half. So that will do the first half. 15-0. Golds leading the way. See if their offense can get it going. Eli Knight has been the story of this game so far. We'll be right back after the break.
We celebrate the athletes,
The buzzer beaters, the record breakers, the wins. Now, it's time to celebrate the people behind it all. The advice givers, the community shapers,
game changers, the life changers. It's time to celebrate our coaches.
Join all of us at BSN Sports
And show your coach some love
by sharing their story with hashtag Thank You Coach.
Welcome into
The best of Atlanta is here. Experience it all in Cobb. Come and stay with us.
Welcome into Score Atlanta Studios. I'm Ashley Carey, joined by Ricky O'Connell of Inspired Landscape Solutions. Ricky, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Oh, thanks for having me.
So talk a little bit about what Inspired Landscape Solution does.
So we're an all-inclusive landscape company. We do everything from full-service maintenance, all the chemicals, fertilization, to all types of enhancements, hardscaping, irrigation, lighting. Pretty much if you can dream it, we can install it for you.
And it's not just residential, correct? It's also commercial?
Correct. We are residential and commercial. We're probably about 50-50 split. And commercial, we do everything from warehouses to private schools, apartment complexes, a little bit of everything.
And how important it is for those viewers watching at home, is it to be very consistent with your lawn care throughout the year, all around?
So that really is very important. And probably with that is the chemical applications. They need to happen in a timely manner. And consistency is most important to get the best results. And a lot of times that's why people hire us, as they don't have the time. You know, they try and do it when they can, but they're just not able to keep up with that.
Sure, and what you guys do is more than just lawn care. It's outdoor lining, it's hardscapes. Talk a little bit about what you guys do in that front, and then also some of the bigger projects you guys have been involved in.
Okay, yeah, so we really look at the outdoor space as kind of an extension of the home. And we do outdoor kitchens, sitting areas, fire pits, fireplaces. So really, so people can use their outdoor space throughout the year, regardless of temperature, regardless of weather. And then the lighting aspect, lighting lights up the landscape, the house. So again, you can enjoy the landscape 24 hours a day. And you know, it's not just limited to the daylight hours.
Well, and I feel like that's very unique because a lot of landscape companies, they strictly just do the cutting the grass, the mowing the lawn, all of that stuff. But you guys really make people's dreams come to life.
Yes, exactly. And that, when I first started, that was what I heard from the customers. They wanted a one-stop shop that could do everything, do the weekly maintenance, and should they ever want an enhancement, that we can take care of that as well. And you don't get into having different companies and something goes wrong, people don't want to take responsibility, and then we're just there, we're the consistent face, and we can handle any issues that arise.
And y'all service a lot of sports complexes as well, correct?
Yes, lots of sport complexes. We do athletic fields, again, for the high schools that we do, some parks as well. So we do it all.
And for those who are looking to find more about Inspired Landscape Solutions, to maybe check that off their list, they don't want to take care of their landscape anymore, where can they find out more information?
Well, we're on the web at inspiredlandscapesolutions.com. You can also reach the office at 770-680-5672.
Well, Ricky, thank you so much for joining us in studio. I know a lot of people will be giving you guys a call. It is a fantastic idea to check that off your list. Have somebody else take care of your landscape, especially a company that knows so much about it and does a fantastic job. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
All right, guys, we'll be back with more right after this.
Are you ready for a match made in Georgia? Georgia Match is changing the way Georgia high school students go to college.
There were so many different writing prompts, and it was a lot.
It was very time-consuming and difficult.
It was kind of like a nerve-wracking thing.
And I was like, oh, I actually have to think about college.
I didn't know if it was worth going to college, maybe go to work and start my life that way.
A lot of students do experience stress and anxiety. They don't know what colleges they could even have a hope of attending.
The main issue is how complicated the college going process is.
$50 for this college application, $25 for this, $75 for this one.
It's tedious. There's a lot of information.
It's just a kind of a daunting task to go through all the paperwork.
She wasn't thinking about college, but I was.
I was like, this sounds so easy. Why wouldn't I apply to college with this?
It has all of the colleges in Georgia that they look to be pre-qualified for.
It's explaining the Georgia colleges that you're eligible for based on your Hope GPA.
It was better than like searching schools one by one online.
There was probably about 20 to 25 on the Georgia Match that came in.
There's so many colleges out there, but Georgia Match made it easier for me to pick out which college I wanted to go to.
They are pretty surprised at how many options they have in the state of Georgia.
Georgia Match takes into consideration everything. They do the hard work for you.
They can just click save my spot. It is as simple as that.
They give you a beginning push to just motivate you to even apply.
Without having to spend hours on end in front of a computer, repeatedly entering in the same information.
Several students came up with their letter and wanted to know, are they serious? Like, I could really apply to all of these. And yes, it's real.
I got into about 6 or 7. Saved me hours of application times and money.
Look at all these schools I can apply to and actually get in. And it was just like an exciting feeling and confident booster for sure.
Her plan was to go to Clemson, but with Georgia Match, it only made sense that she stay within the state of Georgia.
Students don't know what is all in Georgia, and there's so many other options that they might not ever even think about.
And they don't realize how good Georgia schools are.
It's an excellent program for the students to know all of their options.
The Georgia Match program did take away the intimidations of trying to find the right school that fit him.
I didn't know that she could get accepted into so many schools. It made me happy.
As soon as I saw my colleges I got accepted to, I almost made the decision immediately.
I get my Georgia Match results back and I'm able to go through an easy application process with no money down.
They have so much on their plate right now, anything to make decisions easier.
I think Georgia Match gave her a lot of confidence.
Be responsible and accountable for his choices is probably one of the greatest accomplishments a parent could have.
If I didn't see these options with Georgia Match, the amazing results that I got, I probably would have ended up at Clemson University.
It makes me super confident about what I want to do.
If Georgia Match didn't exist, there's no way I would be applying to 25 schools.
It quickly boosted my confidence, thinking.
All right, welcome back to Georgia Elite Classic halftime show presented by BSN Sports. It was a fun first half. Some quick stats before we go to, obviously, our halftime highlights. Jalal Yakbu, 4.5 tackles for loss officially. And here's the first time presented by Georgia Match. First half stats, 69 passing yards for the Blue, 26 rushing yards, 6 first downs, only 2 penalties in 16 minutes, Craig, of time of possession. And then obviously on the other side for the goal, 24 passing yards in that one. But let's go to the highlights here real quick. Here we go. Eli Knight showing the burst of speed down the middle of the field. Halftime highlights presented by Georgia Match here. Yakbu swallowing up Wagley here on the play. Quick pass there. Nice PBU there from Caleb Johnson. He's been magnificent so far. And here's that deep ball. Look at his dot right here to Caden Dollars. He skies for the touchdown catch. He's been great today. Also has a sack in this one in addition to the touchdown. And then right here, just tearing it up, Malachi Long and Jalal Yakbu taking away that airspace here. That pick 6 from Eli Knight all the way home for a touchdown. He's making that early case for MVP in this one. And right here, probably his most impressive play. 2 big guys on him, doesn't matter. Drags both into the end zone for that 2-point conversion. Right there, as you see from the ref. And the last play right here, Ty King trying to get out of there. Caden Dollar with a sack. And we'll be right back after this.
The Georgia Elite Classic is sponsored by GeorgiaConstructionCareers.com. Transform your future today. Smart Local 85. Sheet metal is a smart move. Sports Turf. You bring the vision, we'll bring it to life. Deer Park. Visit DeerParkWater.com to nominate your team for the Deer Park Team of the Year. And by Gatorade. Fuel tomorrow.
All right, welcome back to the second half. Just moments away from the second half starting here, less than 15 seconds. Greg, what stood out the most to you?
Well, so there's only one first down so far for the gold team. That was when Shepard Richardson came in, had some nice passes. He's only 1 of 3 at this point. The 2 other ones were right on target. Just the receivers were unable to haul it in. I think for the gold team, they need to get an offensive rhythm. It's just been tough to protect and provide enough time to get that passing game going. And then just the rushing ability for the blue team has been superior so far. It was started with Eli Knight, but you also have Christopher Wagley, Xavier McQueen, and Jason O'Neal also getting carries. And then the receiving, Caden Dollar, his impact outside of Eli has been pretty significant as well, what he's been able to do on both sides of the ball. And he's part of the reason why the gold team has struggled buying time for that passing game.
100%. We'll see if they have any answers here in the second half. Starting will be Trucker Jordan, number 9, here in the second half for the gold.
So Eli and Caden are both not in for the blue team. Some new rotations defensively.
Here's a deep pass right here, trying to find his target, and he brings it down. What a catch! Micah Petty over the defender. And we have a first down, and they already matched their total for the first half for the goal.
Watch this catch. He's falling down. And just unbelievable concentration. And a huge throw to get this second half started.
Great job there by Trucker Jordan there, leading his receiver in stride, and a great catch by Petty.
That's his second reception here, 1 for 18 yards in that first half, providing the lone first down for the Gold team, and yet another one.
Here we go. Here is Jordan. Has some time. He's thinking about rushing. Looks downfield. Doesn't like what he sees. Here comes the pressure. And he throws it. It will go out of bounds. And that will set up a second down and long. Good coverage on the back end by the blue. And here is that replay. See right here. Time to throw. Here comes that pressure. Put on by the blue. 2 defenders in the area. Jordan smartly just throws it away.
Pressure by number 22, Lincoln Guilford.
Caden Dollar's back in for the blue, number 5.
Here we go. Here's Jordan. Pitch right there. Oh, and it's blown up. What a play. Caden Dollar again. Another PBU added to his total for today. Or TFL, I should say.
Yeah, they tried to run the reverse. He just does a good job setting the edge. See him right there, getting off the block.
And right there, they're trying to get the ball to Jaden Graham, who was coming over in motion. Nice play design, but Caden Dollar had none of it, blowing up there that edge. I think what's most impressive, he really plays DB, Craig, but they have him moving around at the edge position right now, and he's blowing up that offensive line.
Yes, he is. I mean, the tackling's been great, but really it comes from his ability to get off the block. Something that you wouldn't think was his natural position, being a defensive back, but he looks outstanding in this role right now.
Yes, he does. All right, here is Jordan. Back to take it. Has some time. Got a penalty flag here on this one. Here comes that pressure, and he's going to be taken down for a sack.
There is a flag, but that is a big loss. Brought down by Cash Bierman.
Yep. Right here, as you guys can see here on the replay. Trying to buy some time here is
Illegal
Jordan.
formation. 5 men in the backfield. The penalty's declined.
And there's Bierman. Big number 99 there with the sack on the play.
So obviously the son of former Atlanta Falcon, Croy Bierman.
So best looking drive for the Gold is going to come up short, and they'll have to punt it away. And there's the punt. Right there is received by the blue.
So Caden Dollar is listed as Mossy Creek is his middle school, but that is in the Houston County district. So Houston County Bears fans have to be happy with what they've seen from him so far.
Ball spotted at the 31-yard line. First and 10 for the blue team.
It looks like Jason O'Neal will start it at quarterback here for the blue first possession in the second half. Here's O'Neal. Quick throw, batted down. That's a good play coming downhill. That was number 20 for the gold, Legend Awansby from Carrollton.
Jr.'s pass is batted down by number 20, Legend Owensby.
Yeah, great job right there on the replay there, just anticipating that coming. Here's O'Neal, this time handing it off to Hagan. Hagan tries to get there, can't quite, and Awansby with another play. Legend making 2 back-to-back plays for the gold.
And off to number 18, Jalen Hagan. Stop made by number 20, Legend Owensby.
Nice recognition. Puts his head right on the football.
All right, so 3rd and 9 here. Gold trying to get it back. 2 great defensive plays by Legend. And here's O'Neal. Play action pass on the pursuit there is Malachi Long, and he's going to reverse field and throw it. It's dropped. Man. He's trying to get that ball there to number 8, Javaris Meeks.
And yeah, there was nothing there for Jason O'Neal to be able to reverse field, find a receiver downfield, hits Meeks right in the numbers. Would have been a great first down, but tough break for the blue team.
You can see him on the sideline right there, just doing some push-ups. So 4th and 9, if you're the goal, you get the stop you wanted. 3 and out, led by Legend Awansby, and obviously aided there by that drop. Here we go. Oh, he lets the ball settle. They're going to take up shot, looks like at 31. All right, Craig, so if you're the gold, what do you think they need to do to get something going? Only 1 first down, I believe you said, in the first half. They obviously had a really good-looking job on the last one. But we're stopped short. What do you think?
We'll see who's in at quarterback right now. It looks like it will be Shepard Richardson. In terms of the receiving game, Micah Petty had that great reception. He's had both of their first downs so far. So he's been a hot target. We saw the first half stats, though. They haven't been able to establish the run. So there's still time for that.
Here's Richardson. Back to snap, looking for his intended receiver, Petty. Just a little bit too long for that one. He couldn't quite get to it. Now set up 2nd and long.
Shepard Richardson's pass is incomplete, intended for number 0, Micah Petty. Coverage there by number 17, Baylor Edge. Second down and 10 at the 30.
Oh, and it's a bobble snap. He can't quite corral it, and Blue will take over. That is recovered by number 14, Carson Francis for Washington County.
Yeah, low snap. Richardson tries to jump on it.
Yeah,
misses it right there.
Good heads-up play there, nonetheless, by Carson Francis, who takes over.
So Carson gets the nice fumble recovery. The 2nd turnover produced by the blue team and gives them fantastic field position.
And look who is back in. Eli Knight had a whale of a first half. He will check in at the quarterback spot. Red zone presented by Inspired Landscape Solution. He's going to keep it there and get some positive yardage for the blue. On that stop was 25 for the gold, Benjamin Selps.
And at this point, Coach Clack knows that he can just put him in there until they find a way to stop him.
A nice 4-yard gain early in that one.
Also got big number 77, Chris Baransi, back there playing the fullback.
And here we go. Here's Eli Knight, throws it up. We have a pause on the play. Flag, false start, so that will come back.
False start, offense. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay second downs.
So that negates the 5 yards on the first down.
False start against the blue team, 5-yard penalty.
They'll take out this jumbo package and go more traditional.
Yep, and you were correct, Craig. New quarterback in, obviously, for number 24, Xavier McQueen. Seen a little bit of time early in the first half. Out there with him is Wagley, Christopher Wagley from Walton, number 21. Here's McQueen. McQueen's looking to throw it deep. Down the field. Can't quite find his man. Good defensive coverage again for number 24, Caleb Johnson. He's having a game as well for the Gold.
Yes, he is. Great coverage, one-on-one. Good job getting his head around, finding the ball, getting the pass breakup.
Yeah, that was intended for Jacob Huggins. But the blue there, like what they saw. One-on-one action there with Johnson. And good job by him. Here we go, here's McQueen. He's gonna look the other side. Doesn't like what he sees. Trying to buy time, looking, converging, what a play again.
Got a late flag down.
We'll check the flag there, but a great defensive play by Braden Gilmore.
Looks like it might be holding, then they will decline that after the big sack.
Holding on the offense. That penalty's declined. 4th down.
Holding against the blue team, penalty is declined.
Great closing speed right there on that takedown for the Gold team. So they looked like they were going to have a 2nd and 5. They had the penalty and then the nice pass breakup by Caleb Johnson and then big sack by Washington County's Braden Gilmore.
Timeout, blue.
We'll get a
So
timeout here.
timeout.
4th and 14.
Spotted at the 27-yard line.
All right, so this is no man's land. They're going to go for it.
And they'll go with Jason O'Neal here for the blue as their quarterback. Back in Caden Dollar, as you can see.
Late substitution coming in, number 6.
Samir Page. Here we go. Can the goal stop him? They need it on this possession. O'Neal back to snap. Here comes the pressure. He's looking deep over the middle, and it's picked off. What a play from the Gold as number 90 looking to return it. He's going to bring it out. Good defensive stand there. That is Camden Ward on the interception.
Number 90, Camden Ward.
Great job by Cam getting the interception and then getting the return yards, because where did he catch this thing?
Deep, Craig, on like the 3-yard line. Good job by Ward there. Make some defenders miss, getting a nice gain.
Giving them some breathing room. Good job right there.
Here's the Gold. Ty King back in at quarterback. Ward will stay in. He'll move all the way out to the wide position. Outside boundary. Jaden Graham will line the slot there with that Buford helmet. And here is King. He's looking deep, trying to find Petty, and almost brought it in. Good defense there by number 17 for the blue, Taylor Edge. That was close, Craig.
Yeah, great adjustment on the ball. He almost caught that thing.
So close. Yeah, great play there from Taylor Edge. They're 101 lined up. He's from McConnell Middle School. And here is King. Back to throw it, looking over the middle. Nice PBU there inside. That's number 6, Amir Page, Twin Rivers. Nice tight coverage, saran wrap coverage there from him. That pass there intended for number 21 for the Gold, Brady Kopanex, tight end / DE.
Third down and 10 for the Gold team.
All right, here we go. Here's King. Takes the snap, looking, doesn't like his initial read. Move it to the right side of the field, looking deep. And nice throw. Let's see what they call. They see out of bounds, nearly brought in from Kopanex. Couldn't quite drag that feet in. Nice throw, though, on the run by Ty King.
It's the tight end from Jefferson going out on the corner route. Very close.
And that is close. Nonetheless, they will punt it. No challenge flag coming. And it's going to be received by Smart.
Good punt by Ronan Bryan.
They'll take over, it looks like about the 48-yard line.
For the Gold team, I really like the play so far from Caleb Johnson, number 24. He's had a good job just covering these receivers, some pass breakups, some good open field tackles as well. You see him matched up down the bottom of the screen on Meeks.
Cody Elliott back in for them. Another high snap. He's trying to corral it, just gets under it before the pressure comes.
Oh, they're going to call.
That's going to be a flag on Kobe Roberson there, falling on Elliott. Fans was clamoring for that one.
And you see the replay right here. Tough break because it would have been a huge loss.
Yeah. Just a little too much.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness on the defense. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. First down. You can't do that. Yeah, I can't do that.
Sorry, they was calling him a co-man from the hot mic. Oh, man.
Maybe someone else gets away with that one. Not when you're 320.
No, no way. No way.
15-yard penalty, first down to the 36.
All right, so here we go. 1st and 10. So we're going to have a new quarterback in, Andrew Smart. Out this academy, mainly has been playing safety today. Here's Smart. Hands it off to Hagan. Nice stop again. It adds to the total. That's Jalal Yakbu on the stop. That one would just be a regular tackle, though.
Stop there made by number 75, Jalal.
He's getting double teamed, fights off it, still gets the tackle.
Yeah, that kid there, like I said, Brookwood faithful, be excited for him. Big number 75. Hasn't even grown to his grown man body yet. And making a lot of plays today. Here's Smart. Smart set to take the snap. Big handoff there. Moving. And incomplete. Right there in that area was number 6 for the Gold, Kason Huff, Elbert County.
Good job by legend Owensby, number 20, getting in his face, forcing the ball out. And his teammates nearly were in position for an interception. It'll be 3rd and 7 coming up.
3rd down and 7 at the 33.
All right, here we go. And swallowed up. Conversion on that one, Malachi Long getting another defensive stop, and legend Awansby in there as well. Big number 77 for the Gold in there on the stop as well. Carson Lester from Floyd. So the defense in this one, Craig, Gold doing their job, doing what they're supposed to do, keeping this thing close, only giving up 1 score. Remember, the other one was the pick 6 by Eli Knight, so they're doing a great job so far.
Yeah, they have taken away the kind of middle of the field with the exception of Eli Knight's runs when he's in the Wildcat. They really haven't had success running the ball.
And here is Smart. He's just going to throw it up there, and it's going to fall incomplete. And that was 4th down. So Gold will take over. Another great defensive stop there. They're in coverage, number 1, Jonathan Reed from Carrollton. I mean, almost like a punt.
Pretty much. And, I mean, when you have that type of play up front, throwing off the timing, and then you have the good coverage that the DBs have been showing, you're starting to see the linebackers blitz. They're playing faster. So the defense for the Gold team has really settled into this game. They're playing very comfortable. They just need the offense to get something going. The last drive obviously was hurt with that botch snap. And then the punt.
All right, and Trucker Jordan will be back in here for the Gold in the backfield along with them. Will be Outlaw. Or excuse me, Braden Gilmore.
See Cash Bierman, number 99. Nice tackle on that play.
And off goes to number 18, Braden Gilmore. Stop made by a host of UT players.
All right, so 2nd and 10 here. Coming up on about 3:20 left in this one. Might need to have Petsy back up just a little bit. There we go. We got a handoff here. Read well and blown up by the Walton defender there. That's Colin Creek on the play. You guys see here, great pursuit right there, handoff, and he blows the play up. Another TFL. And the Blue making it tough for the Gold to get anything going. 3rd and long.
Stop made by number 9, Cody Elliott.
All right, 3rd and 13. Here is Trucker Jordan. Trucker Jordan looking. He's looking to go deep here. He has a man and let him too far. Intended for Camden Ward. He had a step on the defender. Just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, that was a great look. Cam Ward, great job on that route, getting open. Just slightly overthrown.
Jordan's pass was intended for number 90, Cam Ward.
I'm definitely going back to that play.
For sure. All right, so the goal will be back to punt again. Ron and Brian has had a busy day for the Gold. And there's going to be received by Gutierrez. They will take up shot, looks like at the 41.
Balls at the 41-yard line. First down and 10 for the blue team.
Cody Elliott from Cambridge, number 9's in at quarterback. He's got Christopher Wagley from Walton in the backfield with him.
Hands off. Oh, and the ball's down on the floor. It's still there. And they're going to recover. Wow, that ball was on the turf for a long time. Recovered finally there from the blue. Heads up play by Amarion Vick.
Yeah, it looks like it might have been an RPO. Wagley thought he was going to keep it. And as you said, it was sitting down there until Blue was able to jump on it. Loss of about 9 on the play.
Here we go. Fake snap again. They finally hand to Vick. Vick makes a nice move. Carries some defenders. He's still up. And a nice spin move. He's still going. And what a great play there from Vick. Finally corralled down out of bounds by number 1, Jonathan Reed. Look at this play here from Vick. Cuts it up right there. Arm tackle, makes the defender miss. Still can't be brought down. Spin move. And a nice gain from Vick. Another player that was a standout in practices. You've seen it on that play. 1st and 10. They hand to Wagley. Struggle with the snap there. Likely this one will come back. He gets to the outside to the edge. Turns it up. Makes a move on the defender and gets all the way down to close to the 20-yard line. But we do have a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to come back in a false start. It's an early indication or illegal formation.
Yeah, but we'll bring up a 3rd and 6.
Man, false start. One of Wagley's best plays today for the Blue, but it will come all the way back.
Previous spot, back 5.
As you can see there, just an early jump. Good job right there blocking that up from the Blue. Not letting Kobe Roberson get down there. But there's a penalty. It will be 3rd down and 6. See if the Gold can force another stop.
Yeah, it should be 3rd and 6. They're having some confusion because Vick came very close to picking that first one up. But they're back in the right spot.
All right, and Jason O'Neal back in here for the Blue. He will be the quarterback on this possession. Wagley's out there with them. And another errant snap, and he's going to fall on it. And right there, touchdown by number 84 for the Gold, Lincoln Mellick from Jackson County.
Saw Kobe Roberson holding his hands up, knowing not to jump on him this time.
Some errant snaps in this one, Greg.
Yeah, that's expected. For the most part, Blue has been able to get back on top of it, though.
And that is going to end the third quarter. Blue with the lead, but the Gold looking to get the ball back and do something with it. Best offense so far, obviously, Trucker Jordan and Shepard Richardson at quarterback. Coming up, the fourth quarter right here on the Peachtree Sports Network.
PSN Sports. We create exclusive, personalized solutions for your program. From custom equipment, uniforms, and coaches' apparel to fan wear, branding, and more, we do it all.
All right, welcome back to the fourth quarter. Georgia League Classic first game. Have many more ahead of you guys. 4 more after this one. It's been fast moving. Blue has the lead 15-0 as we start the fourth quarter. Gold looking to get something going here, and it looks like at quarterback for them will be Shepard Richardson. And so far, guys, as far as the stats is concerned, Jalal Yakbu leads the Gold. He has 6 sacks, or 6 total tackles in this one. And Cash Bierman with 3 for the Blue so far. And here we go. Here's Richardson. Richardson's looking deep over the middle of the field and is behind his intended receiver. There, looked like he was looking for Legend Oswansby. Couldn't quite find him.
It didn't look like his head was turned around. Some miscommunication on that route.
Shepard Richardson's pass is incomplete. Intended for number 20, Wednesday.
Landon Mitchell, number 14, checking in at receiver.
Second down and 10 at the 21.
All right, so here we go, 2nd and 10. Benjamin Selsbit back there with Richardson. Back to snap, doesn't like his first read, steps up in the pocket and is swallowed up by the Blue. Great job by the defensive line there. Let me see who that was. It looked like that was Cash Bierman. Look at him take on 2 guys right there, plug it up, and he gets his first sack of the afternoon, or second sack, I should say. So he's up to 4 now with 2 sacks, 3 TFLs. Good job by him. Both defenses clamping down in this one. As you can see, kind of his back nameplate. This one for you. Great camera shot right there for my camera crew down on the field. All right, so it's going to be 3rd and 10, or 3rd and long, I should say, on the field. Here's Richardson, quick snap out there, nearly blew that play up. It's down there quick. That was big number 90. As he blew that play up and forced another punt.
Shepard Richardson covers the loose ball.
And Gold will punt again. Good job by the Blue, forcing some negative plays on that one. All right, here's the gold. Another punt. The Blue will have some good field position here as that ball was taken in by Smart. Here comes the Blue. They will set up shop here. Looks like at the 35-yard line. With some great field position, not too far from the end zone. See if they get the ball back to Marion Vick there. He's man in the slot right now. Also got Urban Eastwood all the way out to his right. And a new player in, number 56 for the Blue. All right, nonetheless, here we go. Got a run and play here. It's stuffed out by the Gold. They converge there on the stop. Trying to get the ball there to McQueen, who's back in for the Blue. Direct snap to him, and great job. Look at this right here. Look at Long take on two guys and contain that edge to let his linebackers come down. Good job on the stop by the Gold.
That was Brody Wright, number 22. Nice tackle.
All right, here's McQueen. He'll take the snap out quick. Good catch over the middle right there. Brought down by Jaden Graham. And that is number 58 for Walton on the catch. Deacon Fleury.
Queen's pass is complete to number 58, Deacon Fleury.
All right, so 3rd and 5 here.
7, Jaden Graham.
McQueen is going to hand it off here to Jalen Hagan. Hagan's looking to get to the outside. Good wrap-up tackle there from Graham as two defenders converge. Great job again from the goal, forcing a 4th down.
Yeah, Jaden Graham, number 7, really is the reason that this one isn't going to be a 4th and short. Great tackle and not allowing him to spin out of it or fight for any more yards.
And look who's back in the game, Craig. Caden Dowler had a great first half. 3 catches, 46 yards, and a touchdown. And here is McQueen. He's looking his way. He has a man. He's caught it. What a play made on the inside. And he's going to score another touchdown, the second one of this game. Caden Dowler right on cue. Another score for the Blue.
And they're going to call pass interference. Doesn't matter. He's going to catch it anyways, using his strength to fight off the hold, find the football, and then power his way into the end zone.
There's a scoring recap presented by GeorgiaConstructionCareers.com. He's been uncoverable so far when they've given it to him. 2 touchdowns now for Caden Dowler, and as they got him singled up.
That penalty's declined. There's all play. It's a touchdown.
You know what, too? I know he's only in the 7th grade. Next year he will go to 8th grade. I'll tell you what, Craig. If you are out there, you're at Mossy Creek, obviously that's the Houston County area. You got to be excited for this kid.
100%. He will be playing early, I believe, for the Bears. Still has 2 years to really get ready to be a varsity player.
And the kick is good. Blue take a 22-0 lead against the Gold.
Number 32, Connor Ify with the extra point. The kick is good.
Tough one offensively here for the Gold.
Your score was 7:59 remaining in full.
And Caden Dollar, as you can see, all business. Little smile there, talking with his coaches, continue to come up big time for his team. The Gold currently searching for some answers. And we'll get a little kickoff here. And there's Camden Ward. He'll touch it down. Looks like they'll set up shop at right around the 20-yard line.
Connor Ify with the kickoff.
All right, so here's the goal. See if they can get something going on this drive. In at quarterback for them will be Ty King as he trots down. All right, 1st and 10. Here's King. King back to snap. Here comes that pressure. He has the way to run. Gets to the left. Picks up a nice gain as he skirts out of bounds. Good job by him moving the sticks as ref labels 1st down. He'll get the call here from the sideline. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Here we go. We got a motion here coming across the screen. Here's King stepping up in the pocket. Here comes the pressure and a sack. Great sack there. That's number 69 for the Blue. Vigil Corey there on the stop. He is from Blessed Trinity right there, getting past the offensive lineman there, conversion on the sack for him. Set up a 2nd and 14 now, 2nd and long for the Gold.
Number 69.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure. I looked it up on the site, but I figured that they probably had a little bit to do with the cost.
All right, here we go. Also in the backfield, 54 Terrell Walker there for Washington County here for the Gold.
No, they're not here.
As he gets his first reps kind of in the backfield in this one. Here is King. King protected well. Here comes that pressure off the back end. He throws it, can't quite get it past to his intended target there. It's going to fall incomplete.
Yeah, he had plenty of time. Caden Dollar ended up forcing that incompletion at the end. See, nice pocket, then Caden just pushing his blocker back into it, collapsing it, forcing a 3rd and long.
All right, so here's 3rd and long. That's King in. Throws a quick pass over the middle. The receiver couldn't quite turn his head around in time. That pass is going to fall incomplete. King in that one searching. But good coverage there from the Blue. That will force likely another punt, but let's see what the Gold called on this one. All right, so 4th and 14. The Gold is going to keep their offense out there. Here's King. King back to throw. Pressure's coming. He steps up in the pocket. He's going to get sacked again by the Blue. They're initially, again, making a big-time play. Eli Knight adding a sack to his impressive day. 2 touchdowns already in this one, throwing a pick 6, a 2-point conversion, and a sack there. So he's continued to be impressive today. And the Blue will take back over.
and 10 for 32.
They set up 1st and 10 for the blue. Cody Elliott back in at the quarterback spot.
Late substitution. And at running back, Hagan.
Here's Elliott, surveys, looking to the left. And it's nearly intercepted there as two converge. Jonathan Reeds looked like he's really upset, trying to get his interception there, but the pass was tipped away as two defenders collided.
Yeah, he is livid. He wanted that pick. His teammate came over and batted it down.
So I will set up a 2nd and long. Got Princeton Moore in at the slot position. The first time seeing him in this game. And here we go. They hand it off to Hagan. Hagan makes a move. Oh, what a stop right there in the middle. Big time tackle. He lets the crowd know. Number 44 for the Gold. That is Zachary Suttles.
Middle linebacker from Hammond Creek.
Look at him fill this gap right here. Boom, get past the initial block and converge down on Hagan, not letting him get to that 2nd level. Very impressive player from Hammond Creek. Come up on a little bit less than 5 minutes to go. 3rd and 11 here. We're gonna get a timeout, Blue, as you look to discuss the play.
Blue. That's their 2nd charge timeout.
All right, let's take a look at the electrifying play of the game presented by Smart Local 85. Eli Knight, likely who will be MVP, we'll see here in a little bit, but just absolutely reading this play like a book and taking it back for the touchdown. Again, electrifying play of the game presented by Smart Local 85. Eli Knight has had a game in this one. As we've mentioned, a couple TFLs. He's had a pick 6, a touchdown throw. So he's been great. So make sure you stay tuned for the post game. We will have the winning coaches interview and the MVP, the presentation of the MVP award as well. All right, 3rd and 11.
You're going to call false start on number 2.
That was an early start there for the Blue. That's Princeton Moore.
Back it up to a 3rd and 15. See what Cody Elliott, number 9 quarterback, can do. He's had a solid game so far. See if he can ice this right here for the blue team.
3rd and 15. Cody Elliott takes it, hands it off to Jalen Hagan. He's looking to get to the outside. Good block there on the outside. Oh, what a hit. My goodness. Legend of Wansby with the hit on the outside. Whoa.
Showing some serious speed coming downhill.
That was a thump right there. Add that to the highlight tape. Whoa. Look at this replay, guys. Right here, trying to get to the outside, and Wansby, boom, picture perfect tackle. Leads with the shoulder, right to the shoulder pad. Can't do it any better than that. He's also had a really good game here. He'll be a Carrollton Trojan when he eventually gets to high school. 4th and 15 now. Offense still out there for the Blue. Coming up on less than 3:35 to go in this one. And here is Cody Elliott. Elliott takes it, looks to the right, gets it out quick. And another good play right there from the Gold. Number 24, he's been all over the field today also for the Gold. Caleb Johnson there with the stop. Got that one to Allen June Jr. But Caleb Johnson said none of that and stopped it right in his tracks.
It's a nice physical tackle. I've been impressed with the DBs on both sides of the ball. We were talking about Eli earlier. I think that has just been the biggest difference. His ability to be a mismatch, the different impacts he's had with the pick six, obviously the touchdown pass, some of the early runs to get them going. The Gold team just didn't have that guy that is able to give them that versatile advantage that Coach Clack and the Blue team had with Eli.
Okay, 9. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10. Here is Trucker Jordan looking to run. He will and slides down for a nice, modest gain there on 1st down and 10.
Trucker Jordan make the quarterback keep.
So I'm calling the games and doing post-game interviews. Got it.
Gain of 6 on the play. 2nd and 4.
All right, 2nd and 6. Here's Jordan. Aaron snap. He steps up in the pocket and throws it. And so let's see what they call.
Jordan's pass intended for number 14, Mitchell, is incomplete.
That's going to be incomplete.
Coverage.
Couldn't quite tell. Right.
Banks Gutierrez.
I was going to say interception. He was pretty close on that one. I don't know if we have a replay of that, but would love to see it. Yeah, that was close. All right, nonetheless, 3rd and 6 here for the Gold. Jordan's going to hand this ball off. And a great pursuit and brought down right there. That's number 69 from BT. He's been making some plays. Vigo Corey, his 2nd TFL of this one. Not letting Terrell Walker get to the outside. Good contain there as the Blue converged there on the stop. That's going to be the 2-minute warning here in this one.
2-minute warning. 2-minute warning.
So I think
It'll be 4th down
this
and 7
first
at
one's
the
going to be
34.
3. So we'll have to.
And before this, they are, let's see, 0 of 7 on 3rd down through the first 3 quarters. They have been able to convert some first, but they have not been good in this territory. We've seen the pressure throughout the game from the Blue team in these situations. This will be about buying yourself enough time to develop a play.
All right, so 4th and 7. Jordan will be back to take the snap. Early pressure here. Here is Jordan over the middle of the field, and it's too high. Intended for Micah Petty. Couldn't quite connect on that one, and the Blue will take back over. Tough going in this one for the Gold. Couldn't quite get it going offensively in this one, but defensively, some very impressive players in this one for the Gold. Making some big-time plays. Got to obviously shout out Jalal Yakbu. He was fantastic. 6 total tackles, and this one's probably up to about 7 now. 4.5 tackles for loss.
Please start the clock. Please start the clock.
Caleb Johnson on the outside for Carrollton was another standout in this one. He was great. Benjamin Selps early in this one from North Forsyth, number 25. Also had a very impressive game. So some impressive players so far for the Gold. But nonetheless, here is the Blue. And hasn't been tackled yet. He's carrying defenders. He's still going. They can't get up to the ground. That's Cash Bierman, big man on the run for the Blue.
Gain of 20. We have a player down.
And look at Bierman take this play here, and the defense wanted none of them. Dragging defenders.
Time out for injury.
As you can see here, Bierman
Beast mode.
Yes, great way to put it, Craig. Beast mode from Cambridge. I don't know what Coach Jones is going to do, but having a player like that might be something fun with his great innovative mind out there in Cambridge. He's been blowing up plays defensively for the Blue all day. Looks like goal defender or CJ is okay. And back to take it will be Smart. Smart is going to hand that off, and it's going to be clogged up there. Good job by Braden Gilmore with the stop.
Okay, thank you.
The third mic, the drive flag on that.
All right, less than a minute left in this one. See if they can punch it in one final time for the Blue. Andrew Smart here to take it. He's going to hand it off. Big man in the middle. He's running, and defenders finally converge there. Big time stop from Jalal Yakbu. He was having none of that one. This time they hand it off to Chris Baranchi. He's from West Jackson. And I think that will do it.
So Will, final play of the game going to the lineman, Chris Baranchi with the carry. Great overall performance by the Blue team, and it's just so exciting that these kids have so much football ahead of them, and they're already this talented.
Yes, they are. Got to give some quick shout outs before we end this one. Marion Vick, he was good in this one. Caden Dowler, number 5, 2 receiving touchdowns in this one out of Mozzie Creek. He will be a continued one to watch in this one. Javarius Meeks II will be another one. Obviously, Xavier McQueen, we saw what he did in the Sheriff's Cup Invitational here earlier. And obviously, Cash Bierman, the big man, with a big-time game. That's all we have here for the 7th grade game. We'll be right back with more after the break.
Georgia Match just made going to college in Georgia unbelievably easy. Check it out.
With Georgia Match, let them log into the portal and see all of their options, and just go ahead and hit that admissions button.
It's a genuine, joyful, motivational reaction I see from students and parents alike.
One of the values that Georgia Match brings is that it puts the power in the hands of the students.
Claim your spot. Go to georgiafutures.org or ask your counselor. See you on campus.
Georgia Match just made going to college in Georgia unbelievably easy. Check it out.
With Georgia Match, let them log into the portal and see all of their options, and just go ahead and hit that admissions button.
It's a genuine, joyful, motivational reaction I see from students and parents alike.
One of the values that Georgia Match brings is that it puts the power in the hands of the students.
Claim your spot. Go to georgiafutures.org or ask your counselor. See you on campus.
All right, welcome back to the Tailgate Show presented by Sports Turf. Momentarily here we will have the post-game interview. Kaylee Manziel, our very own, will be down there with the head coach, obviously Adam Clack, and the MVP. So stay tuned for that. It was a great game. 2 really good teams. Obviously, the Blue took it home 22-0 in this one. We're talking about some of the standout players. Cash Bierman for the Blue having a great game. Obviously, Caden Dollar was another one all over the field, making some big-time plays in that one. And also, got to give a shout-out to Vigo Corey. He was doing this thing also for the Blue. And then, obviously, for the Gold, some standouts there. I know it was a tough game, but Legend Oswansby, he was making some plays at the linebacker role. He was very impressed for what he was able to do. Caleb Johnson, cornerback from Carrollton. Carrollton's going to have some really good players here in a couple of years. Benjamin Selps was another with his magnificent performance. Craig, who else you got?
Thought Cam Ward made some big plays at linebacker. Zachary Suttles, number 44, playing that middle linebacker spot. He did a good job coming behind that big defensive line for the Gold team. Thought the quarterback play was decent. It's just about the time, and they didn't really have the run game established. And then they got into too many 3rd and longs with some of the errant snaps.
I'm just going to hand it over,
Overall,
Roddy.
though, I thought when you look at the gold team, the defensive line with the size,
All right, guys.
that was certainly
Just hold the
impressive.
microphone really
And then in
close to
terms
your
of the
mouth
blue team,
and
I
speak
mean,
loudly,
guys like
okay?
Cash
You got
Bierman,
this.
you have to be so excited just to see
Connor, how
what
do you say
his
your last
development's going to be. And then Caden Dollar, the versatility he showed, catching the touchdowns, and then being all over the place defensively.
All right, guys, that's all we got for the tailgate for right now. We're going to toss it down to Kaylee Manziel down on set.
All right, and welcome to our tailgate show presented to you by Sports Turf. I'm Kaylee Mansell with our player of the game, our winning coach, Adam Clack, and our kicker for tonight, Connor Eve. Now, Eli, we'll start with you. I mean, first off, you don't look like a 7th grader. I would have never guessed that in a million years, but you're our player of the game, our Gatorade player of the game. What's the biggest thing you've learned while being here at Elite Classic?
Just go every play with 100% and just never give up.
Connor, what about you? What have you learned?
I just learned to kind of keep your cool and just, trust yourself.
Coach, it looks like you've got a great group here. What's been the most rewarding part of working with this group in particular?
Just what you said, working with this group. They were easy to coach. Practice one, we were trying to figure out even where they go in positions, but they just rolled with the punches. The coaches did a great job of rolling with the punches, and we just had a heck of a lot of fun all day yesterday, and it was great to come out and watch them showcase themselves today.
When you look back on the 3 days that you got to spend with them, what would you say is your favorite memory you got to make? What's the thing you'll remember the most?
Oh, I got to say, Eli having an 8-point play all by himself with the pick 6 and then going for the 2-point conversion with him, so that was a lot of fun.
All right, well, Coach, players, congratulations to you both. I'm excited to see what y'all do in the future. Coach Clack, great to see you again as well. All right, guys, we'll be right back after this with our coaches for the next game.
Hey, is the power off on this?
I don't know. Just take it off.
Okay,
Safety violation, unsafe work conditions.
Hey, Roddy, you got me?
In the construction trades unions, safety is our highest priority, and we train you to recognize and speak out on unsafe working conditions so that everyone arrives and goes home safely. Learn about careers in construction at GeorgiaConstructionCareers.com.
Atlanta is here. Experience it all in Cobb. Come and stay with us.
All right, welcome back to the Tailgate Show presented by Sports Turf. We are moments away from kickoff. As you can see, teams get acclimated. We're going to go ahead and throw it back to the set.
Good. All right, and welcome back to our Tailgate Show brought to you by Sports Turf. I'm Kaylee Mansell, and I'm joined by Rachel Rogers, who is the VP of Sports Sales and Engagement for Cobb Travel and Tourism. So I've lived in Cobb for the past couple years. I love living here, but I'm sure you get recommendations. What would you say if somebody's visiting here? What's the top attractions they should go to?
First of all, thanks for having us here today. We're excited for our partnership between SCORE Atlanta and the Georgia Elite Classic. You nailed it on the head. Cobb really has a unique place. We are Atlanta's sweet spot. There's something for everybody to do, whether you're a thrill seeker and you want to go to Six Flags, you love sports, you want to catch a Atlanta Braves game. But then there's also the people that want to be outdoors. You can be out on the Silver Comet Trail, which is just around the corner. You can go up to Kennesaw Mountain National Battlefield or check out our incredible dining scene, especially on the Marietta Square. So really something for everybody, just depends on what you're looking for.
We've had this event in Rome the last few years, but now Georgia Elite Classic is back in Cobb County. Walk me through what that partnership has been like and how y'all have been involved in this.
Yeah, we're very fortunate. We understand that the Georgia Elite Classic could be anywhere in the state, and we're grateful that they're back here in Cobb County. Really, our job is to recruit sporting events, youth, collegiate, professional to come in, utilize all of our existing facilities, and so it really makes sense for us to be working with SCORE Atlanta, and what an incredible team. I have to brag. rag on everybody.
Do it.
From the top down, IJ, Ashley, Grace, you name it, everybody has been wonderful to work with. But we want people to see what makes Cobb so unique, and we also want to provide opportunities for athletes. So we want them to be seen. We think sports has the power to change people's lives, and creating those opportunities is a core of what the Cobb Sports Alliance is.
Yeah, so more on the mission of Cobb Travel and how you serve the community.
Yeah, so Cobb Travel and Tourism is the welcome mat to our community. It's the largest driver in Cobb. It's a $2.6 billion industry supporting 19,000 jobs. So we're really just the glue that the catalyst that brings it all together to support all of our hospitality industry.
Well, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for partnering with us. It's so good to be back in Cobb County. All right, we're going to give it up to the booth because kickoff is about to start.